Hi, this is General Lee, and you're watching my Empire Total War multiplayer documentary. Hi, this is General Lee, and you're watching my Empire Total War. Hi, this is General Lee, and you're watching my Empire Total War multiplayer commentary. We're playing in Alpine Pass today. I'm playing as the the Swedes. I am Sweden this afternoon. Here I've got some riflemen, 3 units of riflemen coming up on my right, some of the highest points of the ground, at least on this right side. I've got 2 pieces of heavy cavalry in the far distance back here, and in the cover of the trees I've got some light dragoons. I've got a life gun, of course, and the heavy cavalry, as well as 2 pieces of linemen, superior line, backing these 3 units of rifles. And behind them, 3 more remaining pieces of line. In the trees, I've got a regiment of horse tagged with a light dragoon, also with a piece of line. And the reason I lined up on this right side was with this 3 pieces of line, typically 4 pieces of line, what's nice to do is essentially come over here, put about 3 guys up here, fight this off, get a piece of 125 up here, and if this guy hasn't reallocated, if he's staked in, or if he's just bombarding you with artillery and he's holding this line, use this as like a fulcrum rock, be able to control what's going up around it, having the defense of nothing coming this way, having the height associated with it. If you have like light artillery or something like that, especially horse-drawn, it's always nice to get up there. Even if they start retreating up the back, you've got the ability to shoot them. This afternoon I'm playing Flashman. He's playing as the Ottomans, and I guess out of coincidence he's definitely occupied this right side. I really can't move on any further. I don't have the line to give up to all that's going on in here. I really couldn't afford to have people shooting in the backs of my units going up. So obviously see he's got some Lancer cavalry out here at the left. I have no idea what else is in here, but this is a good pile of units here. I'm not going to go ahead and bring up all my line infantry just for the sole fact of wanting to save them later game. We pretty much made the agreement of no mortars, no rockets. I kind of forgot the organ gun existed. So here we are, we've got an organ gun, pretty swell placement on this rock up here, pretty much untouchable. That's going to dog me for the entirety of the game. I've got 2 organ guns up here on this front precipice, followed up by 2 24-pounders, which are not going to make things that easy for my rifles. Basically we got rifles close enough to start hitting this light up at this base here. Obviously he's got it staked in, but hopefully some of these shots also carry up into the musketeers and the zone fire rifle. And you'll see that these organ guns are pretty lethal, especially when used in mass. It'll rout units like that. So I've made the mistake of getting cavalry too high up here. It's a problem. These riflemen I've forgotten about for the time being. I, for some reason, have the bright idea to skinny up this heavy cavalry, and I'm going to go attack this group of rifles, apparently. But unfortunately, I'm going to get shot to pieces. I've got rifles just at the right distance back that they can fight the curvature, and they're going to be able to have a good shot, like you're seeing here. I end up putting the superior line in a terrible position. They're really just going to be 18-pounder fodder, so I'm going to have to move them into action. That, unfortunately, is going to open up the floodgates in the way of shots coming down on me. It's going to be tough to keep them alive. I finally wake up this rifleman on the right side here, and that is a barrage. This game is basically going to show you what artillery can do, well placed, in the proper hands, and a good plan of defense. Defense is just not setting up units in a certain manner. There's a certain timing to things, and there's a certain group of contingencies that need to be thought about for a good defense. And I think this player definitely shows it. But right now he can't do much about this. He had a good amount of units up here, sufficient to defend and make use of this working gun. This working gun is definitely going to get working guns. Are definitely going to take their toll. But he's definitely going to lose everything on this rock. And that's a pretty significant chunk in the mindset of the opponent, as well as the numbers of the army. I get to continue up with all these units. Right now I'm trying to move this last bit of force. Still hiding this line back in the back. I got heavy up and light dragoons up. The second light dragoons getting shot up, and then regiment force are falling in the background. Luckiness is over here. And so here he comes with some rifles. Gonna try to cover his right side. I'm gonna be mounting this hill, uphill charge with riflemen for the time being, alongside some superior. Pretty soon we'll be getting some cav, nice and thinned up, ready to come in and join the fray. But this Kite infantry is going to hang around for a while. And many may be wondering why I'm putting so much effort into, taking this little rock here. I could have just gone around it, and I probably could have. But the fact remains, I don't know what he's got up in the middle there, and that I have 4 pieces of rifles on this map. Rifles shooting from down here up into anything up here. It's going to be tough, especially with all the cover. Why not be able to have a perch, shoot off the ridge line? I sound like Ricky Gervais, but I guess that's just what I'm thinking. We'll see how it pans out. So now for the first time we see some infantry back here.